What's up, guys? Nate from Famous Racing Customs here. Doing another update. I got done with the last video with the GMC and thought I had lost some parts. Went searching for them. Decided I was looking too hard for them. I would never find them, and then decided, you know what? I'll just put things away, and then I will. If I find the parts, awesome. If I don't, then I'm screwed, and I'll have to replace them somehow. So I went ahead and got started working on the 48 Ford Custom Coupe. That's one that I haven't pulled down in a long time, mainly because I don't really know. I guess it just looked cool sitting up on my jack stands. So, but yeah, so, well, first of all, let's see, there's the GMC so far. I glued one piece, which is the, spare tire for it, and, no, I'm missing my light bar. Oh, no, I'm not, it's right here. I got my light bar ready to be painted, but everything should fit. Something like that. This was the piece that I thought I had lost, which is the radiator and light housing and all that other cool, fun stuff. I believe it goes like so in there. And something like so. And then you have your, the grill that goes in front of it. So, and then odds and ends, bumpers that need to be painted, skid plate that needs to be painted. I think I've said this about 100 times before, but mine was not a 4-wheel drive, mine was a 2-wheel drive, so, but this will be still pretty close to, my 1-to-1. I mean, it won't be exact because the paint job is not exact, but, just something to have fun with, and have something that kind of reminds me of my younger days. The, torn up seats look really cool. Oh, I guess I did get the 4-wheel drive shifter put into place. So there's that. And when it comes to the lack of detail in the doors, I think what I've done to pull your eye away from the things like that are lacking in detail, I think I did a pretty well job. With the cotton, I added in the shifter, made sure the details look really good. Still don't think it's quite a shower yet. I don't think I'm there. I've been kind of watching some videos on car model shows, and I'm getting kind of interested in it, but I don't know if I have the time to do it, and I don't, I mean, I'm sure I probably have the skill to do it. I'm harder on myself, but I kind of have to be. But that's just the way I am. So, yeah. So there's the pickup, and then there's the 48 Ford Custom line. I've got the ride height set where I wanted it. Then this is all got the lowered suspension on it, and it still just sits way too high. It sits good now. It looks good like that. I like the rake of it. Kind of hot rod-ish. And really my main issue was in the front. The front end of it was my main issue. And if you guys are looking at this thing going, it's black on top, gray on the bottom, yes, I did that, and I didn't really do it on purpose, but it came out looking pretty okay. I think I'll leave it like that. I won't try to detail paint it. But I got the exhaust in. This is just pretty much mock right now. Making sure and seeing how everything's going to fit and make sure everything's going to fit correctly. So let's go ahead and pull the engine out. And these are my jack stands that are made out of these little push things. I think they come out looking pretty good. So, but they're kind of neat, you know, and they serve more than one purpose. You can hold up an engine. So the front end on the instructions, it shows the front end. Sorry guys. Alright. So it shows the front end goes in these little divots, and it sits, the spring and all of this stuff sits underneath. But like I said, it sat too high. I tried warping it a little bit, and that didn't work, and just kept popping back into place. So what I had done was I just glued the front axle to the frame and then set the spring in place. I know it's not the ideal, but you know what? I'm okay with it. And kind of wish there was a little bit more detail in the engine and trans department. Well, more of the trans, but you know. Hang on just a second, let me put you guys down for just a moment while I take care of this. There we go. There you go. So, and then I didn't want the super shiny exhaust, so I just went with just standard gray exhaust. Not standard gray, it would normally be just aluminum or whatever. I do have to pick out a few little details, but I detailed all of the clamps in silver. I will try to get through there and try to black wash like the heads for it. But other than that, yeah, I mean, hey, it's coming along. Of course, the interior's been done for quite some time now. It's just been waiting on me to finish it, finish the model. Of course, nothing wants to fit, come out. So, pretty simple, just white and red. Tried to be very clean with it. I did outline some of the red on the floor where you'd see it. Yeah, the dashboard didn't come out looking so hot, but you know, it works. It's whatever. You know, again, not really a show vehicle. Picked out like the door handles which looks like they need some touch-up on. I didn't do anything with the gauge. I didn't put the stickers in for the gauges. Didn't want to. You know. So. And then it comes with a separate subfloor, which, you know, as you can see, is just flat black. I did paint the gas tank gray, and then I put bare metal foil for the tank straps. So, just to give it, you know, just a bit more detail. As for the body, I believe the last time you guys had seen it, it had just come out of the purple pond, and I had screwed up the I just screwed up the body. So as you can see, I still got some work to do on it, just little bits here and there, but I ended up having to fill in a lot of this. And a longer trunk, but it's all mostly almost 100% smooth again. So yeah, and then I'm actually, for the paint, I'm gonna use this body line right here. To a point. I think. I don't know. I still have to plot out how that's going to work. I may just use the body line to the trunk line and then, you know, whatever. But was thinking about using this hood. In fact, I originally was going to use this louvered look hood. But I don't know. I mean, I put on the smoothie hood and I just... There's just something very clean and classic about that smooth hood. And I'm thinking I might go with that. So, but that's where it sits right now. Looks really nice. I can't wait till it's painted. Anyways, the paint colors, it's going to be... I think I'm actually going to flip it around from what it was. I think I'm going to do red on the bottom and black on the top. I think. I don't know. Keeping that line right along this edge is a pain in the ass, though. So yeah. I really like those wheels just the way they are. I mean, I will detail the axles, much like this one. I'll detail that one out. I was thinking about using these. But I just thought that was a little bit, I don't know, just not the right look for it. Not for what I'm going for. I'm just going for a nice, just clean street cruiser, you know. Yeah. So, not sure what I'm going to use those ones for. But yeah. So that's all I've been really working on. Really. And it's really been just slow, tedious, taking my time, being extra careful, making sure this is going to be absolutely 100% smooth. And then I'll throw it in some primer and let it sit in primer, and it'll probably sit like that for months again. Just because I'm slow, and I want this one to be pretty well done. It's all going to be box stock. I still got to finish putting the motor together. But yeah, I mean, I think it's just going to be box stock. I don't think I'm going to add anything to it. I'll certainly take away Like, I'm not gonna add in the I have the door handles for it. I'm not gonna put those in. So yeah, that's it for me again. So I'm gonna get working on this for a little bit tonight, maybe a couple of hours. I'm gonna shoot some pictures of everything, and then yeah, then it'll be back to work for a minute, and then bedtime. Haha, bedtime. So, anyways, hope you guys this week's going by. And happy modeling. This is Nate, Race Customs, and I'll see you in the next video.